Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Knights of the Old Republic. So we're going to... Oh, that is not where I wanted to go. That is not where I thought I left myself. All right. That's fine. So we are going to go back to the upper city because there's some things we can do up there now. So let's hop in this elevator. And I don't think the guard gives us any trouble if we come up without armor. Without Sith armor, that is. Yeah, he gives us no trouble whatsoever. I do have to make sure... Okay, we do still have the Sith armor in our inventory. That is good. So, we have a couple bounties we can resolve. First off, is this the medical? Nope, this is Droid Lady. Which I don't think... we can look through her inventory.
Jishawa anibong kasha chonasi ichua byongbo joni minamambato mulera hakugri katkota parabola.
Let me see what you have for sale.
Tangabun shan omnang wanga kun beast kin ba mulara choni yun tun gigi either dwana kava vulpa mulji gomana.
Let me see your inventory.
Tanga boksha nagnong kin kun shin kin nikin kun na bule mule raji kun chuni yun ni gigi aldwana kava volpa muli kumana.
All right. Okay, she does not have any of the things we need. I didn't think so, but I figured I'd check. So we actually want to go... Well, first off, we'll want to heal eventually, but that might not be an issue. 3,100 experience. I don't know if we'll get that. We shouldn't be dealing with any combat here on the upper city, so that's why I'm not too worried about it from that perspective. That is a military base, which is not the way we want to go. Okay. But if we do head back into the lower city, we'll want to stop by our apartment and heal. But for now, I think we can get by. We want to buy the permacrete detonator. We were told the upper city shops would have it, which is why I was tracking Robot Lady's shop there. The droid shop, I should be correct and say. And then, what else do we have in our quest log? We have Dia's bounty. So we can tell her the good news. So I guess we'll have to go by our apartment anyways. So that'll probably give us like 200 XP or something. Maybe like 50 credits. So let's do that first, actually, now that I think about it. I really wish you could look up and down, because I would love to see the rest of the city. But unfortunately, the skybox is what it is. So let's clean up our quest log a little bit. Now she's gonna be in one of these rooms. I forget which. Nope, not her. There she is. Hey Dia, how's it going?
You're back. Did you manage to get Holden to withdraw the price on my head?
I spoke with Holden, and I convinced him to remove the bounty on your head.
He called the bounty off? That's wonderful! I only wish I had something to give you as a reward. Wait a minute, I know. I don't have many credits, but there is something I can give you. It's a family heirloom. It's not much, but it's something.
Keep your reward, Dia. Helping you was thanks enough.
I can never truly repay you for helping me, but you'll always have my thanks for what you did.
There we go. Yeah, not even 200 experience points. So we got some light points too. I don't know what her family heirloom is because I don't think I ever take the option, but I guess she doesn't need this anymore. There, 16 credits. That'll be my reward. Okay, so if we go here, there are no leads on Selvin. Bendak, so basically the only way Bendak will face us is if we beat everyone else in the arena first. Pazak, we still have to... That'll be a later episode still. I'm putting that off. Bastila, we gotta explore the lower city. Not the undercity, the lower city. Dual Ring. Yeah, Ice is next. Matrick, we need his thing, purchasing a droid. That will get dealt with later. Planetary information doesn't do much, and Karth doesn't get handled until we level up again. And we have to keep leveling up until we get his story done, so. Alright, so we'll pop in our hideout. I don't think we have anything to upgrade our weapons with. There's a spoiler right there. Nope. Karth's blaster. We don't have anything. The armor. We don't have anything, so we can't upgrade anything. What's in here? Is there anything in here? I probably took it already if there was. Nope. Alright. We'll bring Karth back out with us. And now we'll go to the store. Well, we can check with Laram here. He sells some things.
Hakupa Chekopa? Gino Mulira King Paija, Slimo Duama?
Let me see what you've got for sale.
Achuta, Wonga Kunbis Dolpi Kikoyana, Dong Batugas Bakdelia.
For some reason, male Twi'leks have really slimy looking tentacles. Or head Leku. Leku is the proper term. And the female Twi'leks don't. And never in any other media have I seen any Twi'lek have, like, slimy Leku. So he's got this. We could take it, but we can find that as loot. I honestly don't care about most of this stuff. That doesn't really help us. Honestly, the heavy combat suit would be great for Karth because of his limited dexterity bonus. But I don't think, or even just the regular military suit, but I don't want to spend money on that because we might find it as loot. Actually, what we can do is we can sell some of our loot, so we don't need clothing. We don't get anything for it, but it just takes up our inventory. The Vulcar shock stick kind of sucks. We'll keep the ion blaster. We can sell 2 of these rifles. We can keep the last one just as like a just in case. Yeah, so actually we're pretty good. Oh, that should be a 2. I don't like that. You know what? Maybe I will just buy him the military suit. Okay, so that's even better than the heavy combat suit for him. Alright, so if we go into our inventory, we still have both Sith armors, which is good. So his combat suit, we're going to replace with the military suit because he doesn't have a good dexterity bonus. So you see, because the defense bonus increases by 2, his AC increases by 2, so that's a 19 now. But because he only has... What even is his dexterity? He only has +3, so we're making full use of his dexterity bonus here.
Sure.
So, like the +5 max dexterity bonus from the other stuff, that's wasted. What is our AC? Oh, ours is 20, so we still have a higher defense than him. Through there. So, and we'll keep the combat armor just for anyone else we might pick up for now. We'll probably be selling those in bulk later, but I went the wrong way, didn't I? So now we're going to have to go all the way around. Because that's our hideout. The door is right before him. No, it's not. No, not there. Okay, this is where it's got to be then. There we go. Nothing like an extra lap around the apartments to get your exercise in. All right. So now we can head to the store across the street. Something seems to be bothering Karth. Maybe you should speak to him and see if you can get him to open up about it. Speak to Karth.
Yes, what's on your mind?
I just want to talk with you.
Oh, you want to argue some more, is that it?
I just want to know why you distrust me so much.
What does it matter that much? Why can't you just leave it be? I just don't trust easily. And for good reasons, which are my own.
But we have to work together, Karth, so it has plenty to do with me.
Damn it. I suppose I won't get any rest until I talk, will I? You want to know why I don't trust anyone? Fine. Here goes. 5 years ago, the Jedi had just finished the war with the Mandalorians. Revan and Malak were heroes. I was damn proud to have served in their fleet. It was completely unexpected when they turned on us, invading the Republic while we were still weak. Nobody knew what to think, least of all me. Our heroes had become brutal, conquering Sith. And we were all helpless before them. Think about it, if you can't even trust the best of the Jedi, who can you trust?
I suppose you can't. That must have been hard to take.
No, it wasn't even that. There were others. Good, solid men, trusted men who turned on us as well and joined their cause. Malak and Revan and the Sith deserve to die for what they've done. But the ones who fled the Republic and joined them are even worse. The dark side has nothing to do with why they joined with the Sith. They deserve no mercy.
You say that with such hatred.
I know. And I should apologize to you. I've become so accustomed to expecting the worst in others, and you've done nothing to deserve that. It's just... No, never mind. Let's just continue with what we were doing. I'd rather not talk about it.
Alright. Oh. So, well, that's my map. So if we go... It's obvious Karth is emotionally scarred by the betrayals of friends and allies at the start of the Sith War. There's probably more to the story, but he doesn't want to discuss it right now. And that's fine. We will let him be for now. I'm just gonna go behind you. There we go. Round out that corner of the shop.
Welcome to the Equipment Emporium. Finest selection of supplies in all of Terrace. You interested in seeing what I have in stock?
Let me see what you've got for sale.
Just so you know, the prices on the items are final. No bargaining here. This isn't a swap meet, okay? I only deal in top-notch stuff.
Just me, or did the music get louder? Well, this could have been another thing for, I think even we could make use of this, but that's fine. It's so expensive too, that I don't think it's really worth it. Let's see here. So we have a sound dampening. I think we have that already. Permacrete detonator. We'll buy that. This powerful detonator is extremely complicated. Only someone trained in its use could set and activate it. So we'll take that, and it doesn't look like there's any mods we can get for our weapons or armor, which is a little unfortunate, but it'll be nice to have the extra, the extra cash on hand should other things arise. So let's see. Yeah, I think that's really all we can do right now. So we're going to go back to the lower city now, and we're going to turn these in. Well, turn them in. We're going to execute the bounty on Matrick, and by that I mean give him the detonator so he can fake his death. And then we will, so in order to do that, Sith armor, and then Sith armor. So in order to do that, we have to don our Sith armor again. Who knows? Maybe it'll, excuse me. Maybe it'll respawn more Vulkars for us to fight. That would be kind of nice. Test out Karth's new armor and get myself a little more experience. There. Because we're wearing the armor and we've gone through the dialogue now, he doesn't really molest us anymore trying to get through there. And now we can go through this song and dance again. Of swapping armor. Here we go. Doesn't look like anyone else has respawned. Alright, now where was Matrick? I thought he was... Yeah, here he is.
Achuta, wonga kun pistol pikin kunyana, tong patogas magdelia.
I have a permacrete detonator right here. Go on, take it.
Shagjikin lorchawata uma? Kavavulpa mulchi gumana. Kin kun shachiking ni kin kun oba mulira jikun? Wama kun bes, chin palamuji. Tunira nu prata dunko, sercha domandoma? Tuni pudu! Rana nu prata dunkno sercha ichua penki! Mucha shakpangpa. Inkin kun no ba mulri rachikun. Takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chu ay thaudonga. Tulpada bonk molya gando danago chuchut. Moga shampungpa bolawan na chikni. Bamulislik mo poda na wanga kun bist mulira best. Tonghay tuam jiji yumalit pa ang yingkotu. Tolbada bunk walyagando de nago chuchut, kachi chuay thaudunga. Yumalit ka inkotun, chilo mulra de nebobo, munko kun biskang, bamulara.
There we go. That was 480 experience points, so I guess that makes up for for Dia's experience being so low. And those explosions, I think those are a stock sound, because those, at least to my ears and to my mind, sound very much the same as the explosions from Star Trek Voyager Elite Force. Which coincidentally, I think I've already mentioned, but the male voice actor that plays your dude is the same one that plays Alex Monroe in Star Trek Voyager Elite Force and in Elite Forces too. Obviously, he doesn't get much dialogue here, being a silent protagonist. Well, he's not a silent protagonist. He talks, he just doesn't talk. You know what I mean? You know, he RPG talks. So now we can turn in Matrix Bounty to Zax here. I've got a bounty I want to collect on. I thought you knew everything, so shouldn't you already know what bounty I'm here to collect on? Because your agents would know. Matrix dead. I want 400 credits for this job. Alright, I'll be going now. There we go, so it's a little more experience and 400 credits. So now, just because we do have so many credits and not really anything worthwhile to buy at the merchants, I will grab some cards from this guy.
Yikukuno no ba mulira chikun. Tonghit kun chonching. Ne boboje mata ne punage. Dolby kikiwana.
Show me what you have for sale.
Kuyami juz chikata na patogaya hulki gokora jichi. Gawanabot atagwa. Kagidora tikun watatimona ia bola.
So we got plus or minus 1. We'll take both of those. Plus or minus 6 he has infinite of. But we'll take the plus or minus 3. And then I guess we'll take 2 of the plus or minus 6. There we go. So that should be a good starting loadout for our deck then. So we can go back and play the tutorial guy. And if we can beat him reliably, then we can probably do fine. So the Hidden Beck Lookout, that's... Hey, there we go, some combat. It looks like there's 3 of them. There we go. Can't touch this. Ow. Alright, let's... Alright, I can't move. Alright, so we got a med... Really? That's it? Just a med pack? Alright, well...
What?
Let's return to hideout. And transit back so we can heal and move again. Now, I think we're still probably a couple thousand XP short, right? Yeah, 1125. I don't think we're going to get that from combat. LP Act 07. But we can try. Ooh.
You guys are behind with your payments. What do you think just because you're in some gang, you don't have to give Davik his cut?
Karatumpa kunpa yiyamoka paata. Bonanay kachu. Hinkin kuno ba mulirachi kun. Tong na bunsha nyunyang. Kavavol pa mulchi kamana.
Ronda di hotonga kun honkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule. Tongking ba nunotek. Tugning chatukunde munerabes.
Ah, so you want to play this the hard way. Okay.
Tunipudu. Rana no prata dungno sercha. Ichua penki.
Watana wama mulera. Kenchun jubashak. No wabule mule raji. Jonitun turji chiwi itado. Bola una dichek. Palamure slimawanga kun bisching.
I knew you boys would see reason. Now get out of here.
Too bad. I was looking forward to cracking some heads.
Maybe next time, Canderous. I better get this over to Davik. I'll call you if anyone else gets behind on their payments.
I get the feeling he's not used to working as a lowly payment collector. Hey, Canderous.
Those Vulkars are dumber than a Coruscant granite slug. They actually think being in that pathetic little gang of theirs makes them important. Gadon keeps his hidden Becks in line, but Brezhik's getting dreams of grandeur. If Davik's smart, he'll slap that young punk back down.
Who are you?
I'm someone you don't want to get on the bad side of. And I'm not one for small talk. I don't have time to stick around here anyway. Davik's got me working on a special assignment.
Alright, well, goodbye, Canderous Ordo. Let's see, more lower city apartments. We'll keep that in mind. We see more Hidden Beck scouts. I'm just kind of exploring this area. Oh, we have some black Vulkars. So, yeah, we can go and chop a few of them up. Oh, he's using a quarterstaff there. What? Okay. Interesting strategy to put his back to Karth. So that way Karth didn't have to worry about friendly firing me, but whatever. I don't think this game uses any rules of like flanking benefits or anything, though. Unfortunately. Alright, they did not drop any loot. And we can talk to the Sith trooper down here. It'd be nice if we could just kill him and be done with it, but... Although he does have a lot of blaster turrets.
Hold on there, civilian. Only those with official Sith business are allowed into the Undercity. Unless you've got the proper security papers, you better just turn around and go back the way you came.
You can't keep me out if you're dead.
You just made a big mistake.
Yeah, that's kind of what I figure. But we should be able to kill him easily enough. Okay. Wow. So that is designed to insta-kill you, apparently. I am so glad I saved beforehand. I figured they'd be, like, over-leveled for us, but I didn't think they would just insta-kill us. It did say our journal was updated, so I do want to see what it says. If it's a snarky little, haha, you died.
Hold on there, civilian. You just...
Let's see. That doesn't update anything. We didn't get it updated this time. It still says we're searching for, Sith uniforms. Yeah, there we go. Journal entry added. Oh, I'm dead, aren't I? Yeah. Okay, well, I'm not going to spend too much time on that. I can do that on my own time and figure out what that is. But I am curious to know what that journal entry is. But yeah, so even, well, we can't even, because of the way combat works in this game, we can't just preemptively throw grenades either. So that's basically how we're going to get to the Undercity. We won't deal with him now. Actually, you know what? I changed my mind. We will do the lower city apartments, because actually, now that I think about it, this being the only unexplored area for now, this is probably where that terrorist is, that assassin, the one that was killing the Ogles.
Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chuna muli ra. Tangi wama chikona. Donki pa nonku nek abog. Chiyokaku. Kinba muli ra dwana ji. Kuyami juski chika nai. Uba baska dwana chichopa muska. Jiska soki kupa bona na chachu.
Here's a bounty on your little green heads. I'm here to collect.
Just cronky to patslimo. Chi itakanki chana kilikon. Kinba muli ra dwana ji. Kinba noku nikset abog.
That's the plan.
Well, hell, Nord's busy. Oh, he didn't leave the loot for us this time. Oh, wow. Suppose I'll save there just so we don't have to go through the cutscene again. So this...
I'll avoid what I can.
would be a good time to use our stealth mode, because their back is to us, so if we attack from stealth, that combined with our smuggler perk should basically give us a free couple of attacks on these guys. There we go. And now we want... Yes, solo mode off. So that way Karth comes and rejoins us. Thank you, Karth, for joining us. Alright, so there's a little more experience. Let's see, that's where we came in. So let's check the first apartment door. Protocol droid. Oh, this looks, Paris. Swoop platform. Okay. Medical supplies. I guess those wouldn't hurt. Advanced med packs. Alright. Hello, protocol droid.
I cannot render assistance, citizen. Move along.
Okay, well. Oh, hello. Random Volcar patrols. Yeah, your shield doesn't help against my blade. There we go. Yeah, as you can see, if anything, because of our low constitution, if anything does get past our defense, we're, damn it.
What?
We're pretty, vulnerable. Alright,
What?
let's save here. Swoop platform.
Uh-huh.
I have no idea where this goes, actually. This might be some of the cut content. I don't ever remember this in the base game.
This area is off limits because of the riot after the last race. You Teresians couldn't handle crowd control, so we're shutting down the swoop track. Just move along.
Okay. Some posit cards. Okay. Junk pile. Credits and a stun ray.
Can't talk. Swoop season starts soon. We need to scrub this place top to bottom before the season opening swoop race.
Alright. I don't know how you're gonna do that with the swoop track closed down, but okay.
You gotta be careful around here. A lot of lowlifes hang out at the swoop races. Last year someone stole a winning ticket out of my hand before I could cash it in.
Oh, that kind of sucks.
Gotta sweep and clean. Gotta have this place sparkly shiny for when the crowds show up.
Okay, and this door doesn't go anywhere. So, okay, this is interesting. Because, yeah, like I said, I've never seen this area before, and I generally do my best to explore areas thoroughly. I mean, I'm not perfect, but I wouldn't have missed a room like this, because I definitely remember, like, getting the Cal Nord cutscene. But hey, we got some extra loot and dialogue out of it, so I'm all for it. There we go. Credits and a frag grenade. Footlocker. Credits, computer spike parts. Oh, that's a cosmetic container. Oh. Gotta get way in the corner. There we go. Now our auto map is complete. I'm sorry, I'm a little OCD about that. Ooh, a mine. And we have some black bulkers there.
Puna! Kavatumpa ku palea muka bata! Jiyoka ku tumpa ku pelea!
I don't think I will. There we go. So, let's see if we have enough explosives to recover the mine, because that could be a very useful source of income. Skill too low. Can we disable it at least? There we go. Sealed strong box.
No problem. Didn't work.
Impossible. The strong box is a particularly sturdy construction. The lock is the computerized touch panel that uses a password entry system. Because this box is an older off-planet model, there is no interface for you to try and slice the system. You'll have to figure out the password if you want to get inside. Alright, so we'll leave it alone for now. Something tells me the password will be conveniently close by. This is an electronic personal message center. Though it looks like it hasn't been used in some time, there is one unread message on the system. Read message. Hey Lamb, how's life on Taurus? I heard your brother left for Tatooine to become a miner. Did he at least leave hyperdrive behind to keep you company? I hope you're still practicing with that blaster I gave you. Remember what I taught you, because you might need it here. Taurus isn't like Alderaan. It can be dangerous there. Stay away from those swoop gangs and keep everything locked up in that old strongbox. Nobody's going to be busting into that thing. Hope to hear from you soon, Uncle Louie. Alright, I have a feeling the password is going to be hyperdrive, because that's like his pet's name or whatever. Alright, enter the password. Strongbox is a property of Elam Matic. Access not permitted to unauthorized users. Yeah, it's obviously hyperdrive. Please enter the proper password. Responses to confirm identity. What's the name of your pet? Hyperdrive. Who taught you to fire a blaster? Oh shit. I didn't realize this was going to be a multi-part. Brother? Alderaan. Okay. Well, it looks like it's going to give us another attempt. Okay, so Uncle Louie. Alright. Hyperdrive, Uncle Alderaan. Identity confirmed, lock disabled, local Elam. There we go. So we got 100 credits, Republic mod armor. Now that could be pretty good. So I think we're gonna want to keep the Achani fiber armor, because that's 5 and 5. Yeah, it's got a lower dexterity bonus. For Karth, though, it gives him a lower bonus right now, but I have a feeling we're going to be able to mod it. So we're gonna keep. We're not gonna give it to Karth, but we will keep it for now. Let's see. Upgradable. The Republic has prospered militarily by keeping its troops well supplied with modular armor, ensuring they are always prepared for a variety of battle conditions. Okay, and we still can't move. And now we've taken enough damage that I absolutely do want to go and heal. So the mod armor is going to be pretty good, probably once we get some upgrades for it. So let's go back to the main area. Oh, we missed some remains. Good. Repair kit and frag grenade. So nothing too especially useful. You must gather your party before venturing forth. Where are you, me? Nothing too especially useful, but every bit helps, right?
Sure.
Alright, return the hideout. Transit back. And we're fucking glowing now? What the fuck? Please be fixed. Huh. Okay, well, we're ethereal now, so great, I guess. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. I guess we're not gonna get as far as I wanted to in, oh, the Vulkars are glowing too. Okay.
You asked for this!
That is so weird. I've never seen that before. Hey, we leveled up. Let's disable this mine. Alright, we can level up. So since it's happening to everyone, I probably have to restart the game. Where do I have? Here we go, level up. As far as skills go, obviously Persuade, Awareness, Stealth. Oh, I don't have enough for Demolitions. Alright. Feats. We have Sneak Attack 3. Okay, so we don't actually have to spend points on Sneak Attack. Yeah, adds. Okay, so it adds extra damage when the target can't respond. So like when we attack from stealth. We're probably going to get dueling. Then continue focus on the use of single one-handed weapons that grants a character +2 to attack and +2 to defense. This applies to both range and melee weapons. So we're just going to. Well, is that what we want to add? Because we could also honestly, these are a waste. We don't want to do 2-weapon fighting. We could use caution, but no. Empathy would let us have like higher persuasion than we'd be able to otherwise, but I mean, I think our persuasion is fine right now. Oh, we have implant level 1. Okay. But we haven't seen any implants, so we could take the second level, but I don't think there's a point in that right now since we haven't even seen... Does it just... Okay, level 2 cybernetic. We haven't even seen level 1 cybernetic implants. We could have a +1 attack bonus with melee weapons, so we'll probably get that eventually. Toughness, that might be something we get eventually, but this is obviously the best one because that gives us +1 attack and defense, so we'll accept that. And now we need our 5,000 points to level up. So now we can see our armor is 21 and our 2-hit is +7. I guess I can throw the other energy shield on there, give us an extra couple of uses. And I can't move again. Great. Okay, so this was where we just were. Oh, right. I didn't recognize his body because he's also got a different color palette on. I forget what color he was before, but...
Yes?
No, that's not what I want to do. Everyone's looking a little different now.
No problem. Got it.
There we go. Selvin, how nice to meet you.
Stop right there, or I'll give you a blaster shot right between the eyes. Now, what are you doing here?
Who are you?
No, I'm the one with the blaster pointed at you. I get to ask the questions. What are you doing here?
I was just exploring. I didn't know anyone was in here.
Well, go explore somewhere else. There's nothing interesting for you here. This is your only warning. If you bother me again, you won't walk out of here alive. I gave you a chance to get out of here and leave me alone, but I guess you're just too stupid to take it. Now you'll see why I'm the most dangerous assassin on Taris.
Alright, well, we'll... Okay. What the hell was that effect? Ow.
How'd you like that?
I guess we'll be taking some med packs. There we go. Wow, she gave a ton of experience. And we got a scope, adrenaline amplifier, and neuroband. Right when I was saying we haven't seen any implants. Alright, so we'll take the footlocker. Heart's a little wounded, but that should be okay. As long as we don't run into anyone else, it should be fine. Anyway, so neuroband. Will saves get a +2, not usable by Wookiees. Developed after the XR-Kun War, this item bolsters the willpower of the user by electrically reinforcing established mental patterns. Republic troops called it Little Shocky. Alright. Poker Gang boss. We'll lead with a frag grenade. Yeah. There we go. I feel like that was a good use because these are like early level frag grenades too. That's why I don't feel too bad using them because I think you get more powerful ones later. Armor reinforcement. That'll be good. Alright, we'll get that. Okay, I can still move. That's good. Alright, so we got a lot of loot coming through here. Bulker shock stick. We can... Another energy shield, which we can give the Karth. Repair kit. Alright. I think I literally just opened this, didn't I? Yeah. You know, honestly, their armor looks interesting. Like, it reminds me of, like, certain, visual effects from from like late 90s, early 2000s games, or like it might be an invincibility effect or something, you know. All right, we'll do one more lap, but I think we're good here as far as like looting stuff. I think we looted this. I can't imagine us not, especially if that's visible from the doorway. No, we got a lot of good things. We looted that. I'm just doing this because sometimes you've noticed like the bodies don't necessarily stand out when they have loot. So this can be, if the bodies despawn, they leave a little satchel behind with the loot, just to save memory, presumably, or something to that effect. So, oh, these guys didn't despawn. That's interesting. But then here's where we just were. Okay, so we cleaned this place out. We got some good stuff. Our will saves +2, that won't affect us much for now. Oh, okay. Well, maybe that's better. I honestly don't know. I think that's, yep, that's a Sith guy with the turrets. I have no idea what the hell is happening with these graphics. I blame Steam, actually, because Steam downloaded an update I saw to this game the other day, which I don't know what possibly they could be updating. Like, this game is not exactly been, it's not exactly new. It's not something they're, all right, we can go in here first. Oh God, what does Zax look like with all the weirdness going on? Oh, I kind of want to see. Oh, he's just a white hut. That's not interesting. You know, he almost looks like something out of like a claymation thing or something. I've got a bounty I want to collect on. I'm here to collect on Selvin. A target like her? Surely that deserves at least 400. I'll be going now. But it also kind of reminds me too of like when they're white like that, or like the hut, of like when like 3D printed, if you're 3D printing something like ABS plastic or like one of those white plastics, you know how it comes fresh out of the printer before it gets painted. All right, we are back. I crashed, but thankfully, upon reloading, everyone's got their textures and stuff back. It looks like it did save us having completed Selvin's bounty. Okay. So where are we at? 11,000 experience. So we're gonna actually head back upstairs now to the upper city, because there's one last thing I want to do today. Upper city north. It's fine. I'll have to double check. We have our Sith armor still equipped. Well, not equipped, but in our inventory. Yep. All right, we got the Nero band, which, I mean, it will help us. It's just not what I would prefer. Something seems to be bothering Karth. Maybe you should speak to him and see if you can get him to open up about it. You decide to ignore Karth and continue on your quest for now, though it might be a good idea to speak with him later. Okay. I was going to say, I don't think it's going to permanently lock me out of that. It's just, I figure I'm going to save it for when we're in our hideout, because it'll be a little quieter there. Which, I mean, honestly, it shouldn't matter for the video, because I use, like, some voice isolation stuff to make the voices pop out more against the background, but it doesn't hurt either. Because it's definitely not perfect. Alright. So, we'll head back to our apartment here. Because now we do have a couple things that we can do. We can upgrade Karth's blaster most likely with that scope, which I imagine will just be something like gives him +1 to hit with that weapon, which, you know, isn't the worst thing. And then we have armor reinforcement, which we can put in our own armor, which I assume will give us +1 AC, or +1 defense, as they call it here. Which ultimate... What? What the fuck? I mean, this is where I wanted to go, but what the fuck? Anything in the locker? Like, we had a little ways to go at whatever. Hopefully, as long as it's not breaking anything. Yeah, so now you can see the scope is upgraded, or highlighted. So we can put that in there. Karth's personal blaster is based on an old Arcanian design, but he has adapted it to incorporate all the latest modular technology available to the Republic. So let's see, attack modifier +1. Yeah, so attack modifier +1 for having the scope. So that's about what I figured. And then our Chani fiber armor, we can put in armor reinforcement +2? Holy shit. Many elite Chani duelists use armor of this type, though its adaptability has made it popular with professional soldiers, bounty hunters alike. Alright, so that's some good shit. We can check. Yeah, I didn't think we'd have any bonus for our prototype Vibro sword for now. Karth, what's on your mind? What? I can't speak to him in here?
Yes, what's on your mind?
There we go. That was weird. I want to continue our discussion from before.
I thought I said I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Don't you think you'd feel better if you discussed it?
Not particularly. I guess it wouldn't hurt exactly either, though I don't know why you're so interested. When I think of all the men who betrayed us, the one that stands out above all of them is the one that I respected the most. Saul.
That name sounds familiar.
With good reason. Admiral Saul Kareth is the commander of the entire Sith fleet. He's half the reason Malak has done so well in the war. Saul was my commanding officer back when the Mandalorian Wars first began. He taught me everything about being a soldier, and I looked up to him. Saul approached me before he left. He talked to me about how the Republic was on the losing side and about how I should start thinking of my survival. I know now that he was trying to recruit me into the Sith, but I couldn't have conceived of it back then. I argued with him and he got angry and he left. I never saw him again.
You didn't think he would betray the Republic?
Saul was my mentor. He led us to so many victories against the Mandalorians. I mean, even when things looked to be at their worst, I couldn't conceive of it. He couldn't be serious. I was wrong, of course. He not only left us for the Sith, he gave them the codes to bypass our scanners. I remember waking up as the first of the Sith bombers snuck past our defenses and began destroying half of our docked ships. I knew right away what had happened. I mean, I could have stopped him. I could have stopped it all.
So you blame yourself for trusting your friend?
I blame Saul, not myself. I was stupid and I ignored the danger. He nearly destroyed us all. No, I fought Saul for years now, and if I ever catch up to him, he will regret what he's done. He will regret it.
It's terrible. I feel awful for you.
Well, there's more to the story, I guess. But I don't want to talk about it right now. Let's go.
Fair enough. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's just the cutscene getting really close, but the armor almost looks like here it looks fine. But in the cutscene, the armor looked like it had lost some of its high-res details. So I wonder if the mod broke. I think what I'm going to do is the next time I run this game, or before I run this game next time, I'm actually going... I imagine GOG has a version, and with them, I can just freaking lock it in to the version it is and tell it not to update it. I think I'm going to do that, just so that way Steam doesn't keep fucking it up. Which hopefully everything... I'll keep this for limited, the Steam version for a little bit, just because of... just in case anything gets messed up. But hopefully everything will be alright, and we'll be able to just swap over to the GOG version seamlessly without any problems or losing mods or anything, and hopefully this will stop happening. And we'll have a few more mods. Oh, I guess we can talk to Ben
again?
after.
You're starting to bore me. I don't come here to talk, I come to watch the duels and see if there's anyone worthy of stepping into the ring with me.
I'm here to collect the bounty on your head, Bendak.
So you're the one doing Zax's dirty work. Well, I've got some bad news for you, little bounty hunter. There's no way you're bringing me in. This cantina is wired with a top-level security grid. You pull a weapon on me and the auto-fire turrets will fry you before you can even pull the trigger.
My weapon doesn't have a trigger. How's that? So you'll just hide in here like a coward?
Why would I ever want to leave here? I've got food and drinks, a place to stay, and everybody treats me with the respect I've earned for my dueling career. But if you're set on collecting that bounty, I'll make you a deal. I kinda miss the fight game. My hand is itching for the feel of a blaster in my grip. If you can prove yourself in the ring by beating all these other so-called duelists, I'll agree to face you in a death match. You win, you get to collect the bounty for killing me.
I'll be back as soon as I beat all these other duelists.
Good luck with that, kid. You're gonna need it.
You sure you want to get involved in this? Seems a bit pointless to me. Up to you.
We need that money, Karth. Alright. Let's go see Mr. Huddy Hut. Because we should be able... Okay, now I don't feel bad overwriting this. I was worried before when I thought, you know, maybe our glowing textures would persist, but they didn't persist in the save file, so... We got 3 more... So we've defeated 2, and there's 3 more bounty hunters we need to defeat. Who are you, dual announcer? Can I talk to you?
Talk to Ajur. He's in charge here.
Oh, I guess I kind of can, but can't. I'm ready for a duel. Let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. Over in this corner, a woman with steel on her bones and ice water in her veins. She's cold and quick as death itself. You know her. You love her. Ice. And in the other corner, a rising star taking that first step into the big leagues. I give you the mysterious stranger.
All right, so let's see if we can make it without it first. All right, so let's go in. There we go. Ow. Ooh, got a crit on her there. There, my damage roll was super good. Ah, come on. There we go, we did it.
It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! Ice is knocked out cold! Looks like we have a rising star in the mysterious stranger, folks. But how high can this star soar? You'll just have to watch and see.
There we go. So, under the experience, we can't move. That's fine. First aid. We don't get any free first aid. Alright, so let's drag ourselves over here.
Sure.
And we can talk to her now.
I've never been one to shy away from the cold, hard truth, so I'll just come right out and say it. I can't compete with the likes of you, stranger. I know when I'm overmatched. You're good. Very good. But you're wrong if you think that means I'm suddenly going to warm up to you. Truth is, I really don't have anything more to say, so you might as well move on.
Okay. Jur, I want my credits. Three credits, all right, not too bad. So with that, I think we'll end things here. Thank you all for watching and stay tuned for next time and stay safe out there, and we'll see you next time.